Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, good evening, Adishra.
So what would you say, apart from us enjoying buying fuel at a much cheaper price, what are the other implications of this price war on consumers?
Yeah, the good story is for the for you and I. I mean, the pump price now is about 860 naira. That's good for the customers, but for the producers, the government, it's not really a good news for them because, for instance, the Nigerian budget is based on $75 per barrel. As we speak, the Brent is about 72. And of course, that is one of the components that influence the reduction in price. Though the other aspect, when you talk about reduction specifically for Dangote, of course, they have a very new refinery, meaning that they have a good process and, of course, cheaper crude because most of the freight, shipping, and insurance that importing fuel, they might not even incur it. So I think it's a win-win for the consumers, which is what we are all looking for. But on the other side, for the producers, it might be a challenge. And going forward, it might continuously be low because of the energy concerns of people like Mr. Trump with the drill, baby drill mantra.
Let's keep it in the country for now and hear what some of the people are saying on the street. The gist on the story is that when anything goes up in Nigeria, it never comes down. Now that it is coming down, are we likely to see it go up again? Or this is just down all the way from here?
That's what I was trying to say. One of the key components where you've seen the price down, the oil price in the international market is going down. I talk about the premium crude, which is a Brent, is about 72. It was higher than that before. And if that continuously goes down, of course, definitely. But of course, when you talk about the competitors that people like the Dangote have, the importers, it becomes a big challenge because the Dangotes, what I mean by the Dangotes, I'm talking about the local refiners, they will always try to have a better advantage.
Right, so you have told me what's driving the competition basically. How do you think the entrance of Dangote Petroleum Refinery has disrupted the market? And of course, we know that more people are coming into the refinery market.
Yeah, it's a good news. In fact, that is when they regulated the oil, the downstream of the oil industry, people were shouting. This is one of the benefits. Now market dynamics are playing. The government have little or no role to play. Market dynamics are playing. Of course, with the coming on stream of the people like Bua and all the rest, we might see bigger, stiffer competitions. So it's a matter of market dynamics, and that's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. For me, it's a big win, particularly for the consumers, because now nobody is even talking about fuel scarcity. Now we are talking about the price, and it is naturally, not because of government intervention or whatsoever. Natural dynamics are taking the price to where it should be. And like I was trying to say, we might get it lower than that, depending because the crude oil is an international market price component.
Right. So before I let you go, you have mentioned that the government's role is shifting in this whole pricing, petroleum pricing and production. What role do you believe the government would be playing in the coming years, if any at all?
Yeah, one of the areas I feel that the government should honor the domestic crude oil supply agreement, which is part of the PIA. More of regulation, provide that, which of course that would be a big win for your local refineries. Right. Anybody wants to go and import, fine, as long as you can survive the terrain. So government, particularly the NUPRs or the regulators, let them just do their job. Ensure that all the laws are honored, particularly the crude oil domestic supply obligations. So once we can get that done, I think that will play a significant role. And of course, ensures that, things are done efficiently. For me, in fact, this is not even a good news for NNPC, the refineries, because for me, it's becoming a survival for them, because NNPC refineries don't have a choice. They have to work, because we all know the inefficiency and underperformance of the NNPC. I know with the coming on stream of the local refinery like the Boas and the Dangote, they will be forced naturally by market forces to be more efficient.
That's right. Dr. Emmanuel Dofia.
And that would be.
Right, right. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to have to leave it there. Dr. Emmanuel Dofia, a petroleum engineering consultant, thank you so much for taking on this topic.